Aquarius, welcome to the 7 Experience and your mind expansion readings. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box, Aquarius? Do you wanna know? I wanna know. Do you wanna know? Steve, you keep asking people, bruv, what's in my box? What's in your box, Steve? What's in the box? What's in the box of the 7 Experience? It's not a severed head. It's not a severed head, Aquarius. We're going into what's in the box. But unfortunately, I kind of started doing your reading, started the channel, and then all of a sudden my camera turned off, and I do apologise, but I don't want to redo it. So normally I would go into this box and start to pick out a card that I already done, okay? But I'm picking up placement. But we'll have a look. So, free readings. If you want to enter a free reading, okay, there is a free reading in here, but unfortunately it didn't come out, and you've got your card. But normally there's a free reading, and I wouldn't disappear. So, Steve, where are you disappearing to, bruv? I don't disappear. I would do the free reading, okay? But if you want to enter a competition for an actual free reading, a personal one by me, please make sure that you state your case below and make yourself heard, Aquarius. Right? God, I've turned into some kind of cockney. All right, sweetheart. What do you want? Yeah, go on then. I'll have some of that, bruv. Sorry, I don't know where that's coming from, Aquarius. But so if you want to enter, please make sure that you leave a really nice comment or something. Try and grab my attention. You can put as many comments as you like, and then I will grab those names over a period of time, put them in a box, and we will do bingo, bruv. We'll have a bingo, and then we'll say, hey, else, yeah, I got a full house. Someone's got a full house, or a full house, but I will explain towards the end. Please make sure that you check out the recommended reader shout-outs. They are at Organic Gem Tarot and Nadia Shai. Nadia is an actual astrologer, but that is going to lead on to this reading. Now, I picked up full house. You might have a full house. Now, you did have this full house, but replacing something like full house, or like squeezed in, or you're trying to squeeze time in to do with work. It could be where it's sold as seen, but I picked up placement, replacement, placement, or placing a bet, or a sure bet, something like that. But I think that it started to come out where you're selling something, you're being sold now, or it's sold. But I picked up, like, before I started the reading, I picked up a positive connection, like it's a connection between where there's a trine that's going on, a square within astrology. And I was saying that please check out that your astrology charts of your placement, because I think there's something that's squeezed into the home where it's going off between a trine, where you might find that a lot of things that are going on, where family members and soul groups that have come together spiritually, but come together, where things are now replaced, and it's replaced from old to new, okay? The old was sold, and the sold was new, and the new was the old soul. Someone could have a very old soul, or selling a soul, or song, or selling a song, or it's something to do with the old replacing it with the new, and it's now could be an old soul. But I'm picking up also to do with astrology, that it's gone off into a trine somewhere where you might find that because I heard perfect match and matchmaking, or matchmaker, or something like that, or you've met your maker, I also picked up. But the perfect match I did pick up. I don't believe in the perfect match, I believe in the spark that created it. So creation, making a creation, or somebody's creating something or feeling very creative, and they're trying to sell something. But the bit that I was kicking on for a start, Aquarius, is that I think that a family dynamic to do with a house, where it's been replaced now, where the energy is now new, but with an older soul for some of you, where it's now wiser. So you're more wiser and more influential, okay? And I think that it's been replaced, and then what is happening within a trine, you might find that family members or someone around you has a connection of where they relate to sun, moon, rising, Venus, and people to do with that, and it's trining across one to another, where it's going to start to heal a family dynamic to do with a home, and it might be centered of attention here, where some of you might be cramming loads in to do with work and money, but also something to do with home, the home, or something to do with a home. But I'm picking up, okay, Chris, so what I did pick up was the trick, the trick. Someone's the trickster, but I'm picking up replaced. What was once lost is now replaced. Once bitten, twice shy, meaning I'm not shy anymore. I'm not shy of a food quid, bruv. I'm not shy of a food quid, okay, but I've replaced it now with once I was bitten, but now I'm found. Once was bitten, now profound, the profanity What? So what? Listen, my ego wasn't there when I said that. Profanity. That might relate to your next card, right? But it's going out. Profanity or something, or vanity. Vanity. The Vanity Affair is also what I'm picking up. But vanity. The vanity, looking at being vain. You're so vague. So Queens of the Stone Age, you're so vague. But vanity, looking after your vanity, looking after your home, but working on a project to do with where once was bitten and now I'm not so shy, which I always related it to shy, right? But once bitten, twice shy. George Michael. I forget what that was. I think that was a Christmas song, right? Shy. I think coming on, no, I can't remember the song, but once bitten, twice shy. An opportunity has now been replaced. That's why I'm picking up place and placement, or placement, replacing things now from the old to the new. That was old, this is new. But that's what I'm also picking up as an old soul, where you are so above, so below. So now this grounding energy here is grounding you here to do with the mundane level, and the higher realms of reality now is where you're not so shy or learning to open up, because you was once bitten and maybe shy, but you're not so shy no more, and what you're doing is coming out. You're saying, listen bruv, this is me. I don't believe in cockroaches. I don't want a cockroach, Steve. What I want is a true offer, and the true offer is here. It's right there. It's right there. It's here, there, and everywhere. So some of you may have been, I heard may have been dropped. Now, I'm trying not to come out into a negative vibe, because these are really positive cards, but obviously we've got people on different timelines of where this is making a trine, where people are like, oh my God, yeah, you used to be a, right? And you're like, something was dropped, or someone's been dropped, and you've now dropped weight. Some of you are trying to lose weight, or you're not so heavy anymore. Where your workload, thank you Spirit, has now been lightened. You're lightening your load where it feels much lighter, much airier, much breezier. Breezing forward, Steve. So I'm picking up the same. This could be Leo, because I picked this up as a chameleon, which is come. Yeah, and that is a phallic card. Come a chameleon, as if to say come to me. Like, it's a bit like so above, so below, of an opportunity now where these are complete and utter free will now, where it's like the energy is now completely shifted and it's opened. It's like solved. The past is. I'm picking up like a bypass. Don't bypass. It could be a bypass for something. So being missing home or something is what I'm picking up as well. Home alone, but feeling comfortable, but someone's missing from home or something, or there's missing. You might have some money down the side of your sofa. Just check your sofa and have a quick look and see if there's a coin that's in the sofa that you've dropped, or you're dropping a coin in the slot machine or something, or someone's betting, or dropping a coin in the. Someone's dropping a coin. A coin? Don't drop a coin, bruv. Someone might have dropped a coin. Coin. What am I picking that up? Koi, carp. Some of you could be fishing for a dream, Steve, by Turin Breaks. Fishing for a dream, the red carpet. Some of you could be entering the red carpet. You might be like, I don't know, famous or something, but I mean, will I be famous? I can answer. Listen, I can answer that. Everybody's famous, but we all have fame and fortune within our own destiny, right? When you start to follow it. But I'm picking up coin as like you might have dropped a coin or something, or what did I pick up? Replaced one for. Steve, get some more cards out, bruv, because I'm losing grips of reality. I'm losing grips of reality, Steve. This person is making me itch. I feel like the itch is like itching. Some of you are itching. Oh, you might need to check yourself. You might have an itch somewhere. But a niche. Trying to find a niche is what I'm picking up. We are the knights that say knee. knee down and beg. Someone's begging, someone, you're giving this person a lot of attention anyway. You're wanting each other's attention is what I feel, because you're grounding it here. It's like so above, so below. But I picked up like a chameleon, come a chameleon, as if one's like, yeah, I'm coming out. This is also asking someone out on a date. It doesn't have to be phallic, but it can mean asking someone to come out for a date, because this is, so we're talking about where some of you, you're not falling for tricks. A trick. I mean, I don't fall for tricks, Steve. I'm not the joker. Some of you, it's just a joker. Leo energy. I've got Leo energy in my chart, and where it is placed in mine, which is midhaven, love, an absolute laugh, an absolute crack. And I've got in loads of trouble before with my sense of humour. Believe me, I have, because I can take it out of the realms of reality where I think it's funny, but other people don't. But I think that you are in a line with this person where you're both, because this is once bitten, twice shy as well, where it's kind of like, oh, this is tempting offer. A tempting offer, thank you. Tempting offer, temptation. Tempted, very tempted by this is what has been replaced with one, is now been replaced with another kind of thing, or place, or buying and selling. This is supposed to be about money. So with money, you have got a really good opportunity with replacing yourself with something, which could be like assistant manager or assisting, is what I'm picking up, like assisting, because they're all assisting aid. It's like aid. I'm picking up like band-aid. Some of you might have a band-aid on your, or a cut on your hand is what I'm picking up, where you was bitten once, or like you have a scar, because I'm picking up, I don't know if you can see it there, there's a scar on someone's hand, and it's being scribing, you might be scribing something. What else? God, I haven't picked up these cards for a long time. But if not, we don't go down these routes of this card. Someone's rooting. Oh, someone's going to be rooted. Someone wants a rooting. So do you want a rooting? Someone's probably going to give you a rooting or router. Looking into your router, or roots. Looking into your family tree, into your roots, your religion. Looking into your roots is what I'm picking up. Back to my roots, Richie Havens. Yeah, back to my roots. If you're curious about any of these songs, please ask in the comments and I will find the song and post it to you. Richie Havens, Roots, going back to my roots. So some of you are like, you're growing in ascension is what I'm picking up. Like this connection that you've got with someone, it's growing, because it's growing here. You see these leaves here? It's growing, it's just sprouting. It's like, wow, this is an idea now. This is like really starting to flourish now, where things are like floating off into the ethers here, and it's all being picked up as so above, so below is what I'm picking. And it's just started. It's just, so whatever this is, this connection with this person, it's just started. If it's not a person and it is an idea that you have to do with money or a project, then it's just starting off. Like you're just being very creative, but it's just starting, where you're looking, plant them, they will grow, watch them wave so. But what you're doing is you're adding a sense of humour to it, is what I'm also picking up. You're connected with someone that's very humorous, but what else am I hearing? Hummus, bruv. You might be into hummus. You might like hummus. I like hummus. Do you eat hummus? Humbug. A humbug. Christmas, humbug. So something could be going on for a future prediction, like it's leading right up to Christmas, where this person now you're going to play, like they're going to have a major event in your life is also what I'm channeling. A major event, like turn of events where things are now turned around. Like now where, because these are new people, regardless, these are all new. So I'm not picking up anything old. I think the old person that you was connected to, if you was, has been dropped. Doesn't mean that they're old. They might be older. But I'm picking up like the old relationship or the old factor has now been where it's been now replaced with something fresh and new, where it's small, so it's growing, is also what I'm hearing. It's growing into ascension because it's growing big. Oh my God. Someone's got a big wand, bruv. They're a grower. There might be a shower and a grower, but some people are a grower or shower then a grower, right? But either way, it's growing. Someone's growing. Someone's growing up very fast. Like, oh my God, they're growing up very fast. My kids, Steve, they're growing up very fast, or I'm growing. Someone's growing. How does your garden grow? Someone's growing. Oh, growing. Paolo Bettini, growing. Have you heard that song? Paolo Bettini? Growing. Please check that out, growing. And that was about an elderly family, a big family, right? And it was growing up. It was about growing up. Yeah, I think that your children, if you've got children, or the people that you're connected with that have this trine going on, where families are now saying, wow, you're growing up very independently now, you're really forming a structure of a bond with this person maybe, or what you're doing is you're really becoming more stable now that you have not with the old, that was, because it looks like a rusty coin. It's like, bruv, that's rusty. It's rusty. So some of you are now replacing it with new ideas, fresh ideas. I'm not calling the old person Rusty. Listen, Rusty, they might actually be called Rusty. Rusty or Russell Grant. You might be looking at Russell Grant. I don't want to dance with my baby no more. I never knew something would hurt you so. I got the feeling is bad, the feeling is bad. Got the feeling is bad, but it's been replaced with the new is also what I'm picking up. I can't remember the rest of those lyrics, but someone could be listening to that. I got the feeling bad. Sorry, not bad, not is bad. I got the feeling it's Michael Jackson, bruv. I got the feeling it's Michael Jackson. Where it's like, ooh, you're bad. But some of you, I don't know, it depends on what timeline you're on, but I'm thinking that it's like bad. I got the feeling is bad, like I've got it bad. Another one, which is by, oh God, I know you're going to get bored and you're going to say, Steve, stop telling us about songs. I got it bad, which was Edwyn Collins, one of my favourite albums, Gorgeous George. You might be finding this person gorgeous. Listen, gorgeous. Someone's gorgeous, or gorging, George. At the George, bruv. You might meet someone at the George, or you might be taking them at the George. There's a George Hotel. Listen, there's a George Hotel in Chatteris. Hello, 4291. Hello, the George. Hello, yes, I'd like to book a room, please. Or like a room. Renting a room or letting a room out. Letting a room out. Or a roommate. Or there's roommate. Listen, there's room. But I'm picking up that your roommate, or that you might be letting out a room in your house. Now, that can be of so many different people. Now, it might be like you're letting out a room to someone, or you have a roommate, or you are being invited to someone's home or something. Home. Something like that. I don't know where I'm going with these messages, Aquarius, but we're going to have to see, guys. So I'm glad I didn't put your cards away, because it really seems to be resonating with me just channeling for a Christmas card. Happy Christmas. So you could be buying someone a Christmas present, or they're looking for cards to give to someone. Christmas cards, something to do with Christmas, and looking for Christmas of what you can buy and sell. So you might be buying something then selling it. Some of you might work on the stock market, or the market where you buy things off the internet and then you sell them, something like that, or buying and selling. Because I think that some of you, what you do is you buy things that are like old, right? You buy things that are old, and that you sell them as new. So you might be like looking into where you make things that are new here. You make things that are new and you reinvent them. That's just trust me. When you've got Aquarius in Venus, and then also in the 4th house in Mercury, and then the Sun in the 4th house as well. But like, you might be making something where you're like polishing it. Oh God, sorry, polishing something, but polishing where you make things that are like reinventing one's soul, reinventing oneself, But I think some of you are creative where you like old stuff, and that with old stuff, if you sell it and it's just about selling money, I think like you buy it but you sometimes make it your own, like new, your own invention, but it's like an old invention, but trying to invent something. You've got an inventor around you anyway. Inventor, Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! You might be in Harry Potter, bruv, or you might be going to see Harry Potter, or you're seeing someone. You're seeing someone. But, Expelliarmus! Aquarius, some of you rising Venus, please continue on this reading for Aquarius for October, please. So this is to do with money. Funny money. So funny money. Funny money, bro. It's money, money, money must be funny in a rich man's world. Ah, it's funny money in a rich man's world, isn't it funny, bruv? Football, football. Some of you might be into football. Football. Listen, football. Football's on, bruv. The football's on. But or football or pool. You might be called Paul, or you might like pool ball. A pool ball. There might be an opportunity for you to play pool with Paul, or a pool. Or Paul. Who's Paul, bruv? Stop saying Paul. I stopped playing Paul. Sorry, I stopped playing Paul. Someone stopped playing Paul. Is that you, moderator? Stop thinking it. You stopped playing Paul. You stopped playing Paul, and you dropped the offer. You might be you might be planting someone down a pocket, bruv. But Paul, it's either a Paul, or you're diving into a pool of emotions, or you're diving into a pool, and like, bruv, I'm going swimming, I'm doing breaststroke, or you're like, I must improve my bust, right? Or it's pool, and you used to play pool, and you used to make, you might have had a player called Paul, and he might have been called Paul, and he was a player. Fly away, Peter, fly away, Paul, come back, Peter, come back, Paul. Sorry, something like that, who knows? Someone might be coming and going, or they might, listen, or the new person could well be coming. I've got no idea where we're going with this. Where are we going with this, Aquarius? Please explain to me. Stop thinking it, bruv, because I'm psychic. Steve, don't yell at me, bruv. Don't yell at me. Sorry. Right, you might used to play pool and you dropped the offer, but now you might be picking it up again. You might be picking it up again because you're feeling passionate about it. Or whatever it is that you dropped, you might be picking it up again. Like, this is picking up. God, this is picking up, bruv. This reading seems to be going everywhere, and you've only pulled 2 cards, bruv. What on earth are you on about? Right? What are you on about, Steve? Listen, it's just a coin and wand, and it's got a trick on it, and it's got something else on it. Someone's putting the stink on it, bruv. Someone's putting the ink on it. The ink on it. Someone's putting the ink on it, bruv. They're signed, sealed, and delivered. Signed, sealed and delivered, bruv. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Stand and deliver, whoa, money all your life. Signed, sealed, and delivered, bruv. You're selling something, or you're selling out, or you've sold out, or something. Someone's sold out. You might be dealing with someone at work that sold out. So if you're at work, right, you work somewhere, obviously people work, right, but someone might have sold out. So you're either sold out of your product, or if you replaced it with a trick and you work with someone that you don't get on with, right, they might have sold out, and you might be going to a tribunal. I picked that up as well for another reading. Tribunal. Oh, and it's 11 o'clock at 10:10. Wow. Well, 11:01, 10:10. But I think that you might be going to a tribunal for something that this card might be tricky. That's what I'm saying. Tricky. Where you're finding something tricky to handle. You're finding something tricky to handle. Now, it can go different ways, because messages, when they come through, they can be to do with work and everything else. Or, listen, bruv, all of the above. All of the above, bruv. It's all got to go, bruv, all of the above. But I'm picking up where you are probably going to be at work, where you're working, you might be changing departments. You might work at a department store, or department where you might be going from apart from someone, or you miss them, or apartments. You might be looking at an apartment. Thank you. An apartment to buy or less, or Lee or something. Lee. But apartment. Apartment. Oh, hello, Lisa. Sorry, yeah, Lee. Right, but apartment sharing, or distance apart from home, right? But also I'm picking up like apartment. What was I kicking on, Steve? Sorry, but they all came in thick and fast. So, please make sure that you help me share this video, Aquarius, if these are really kicking on, because I really need to get my name out there. Whatever you can do to help me, I really would appreciate that. I really would, because there's a lot of messages that I get that I would love people to hear, you know. And anyway, so replacing, I think that, thank you, for work, that you might be department replaced, where you might go from a department to a department. And a lot of you, if you work in a department store or a department, that you might get replaced with someone else for work. But that might have happened with love as well, where it's replaced with someone else kind of thing. So you might be working with like mutable energy as well, can be. But replacement at work or something. Continue on this freaking, please. There you go. Yeah, so something to do with family at the home are in need. So you might have family members. I'm really not picking this up as the your love life. I'm picking this up to do with money, because that's what we're going on, money, right? But I can't help that. It's like I can't help but feel this way. Don't leave me this way. I can't stand down by. Put down your love. Why don't you leave me this way? Ah, baby, our love is full of love and it's up for you. My love is up for sale. It's up for sale. Someone's having a sale, because this person's taking something away. So I feel, to do with work, that what you're doing is that you're carrying a heavy load and you're selling it. Now, I always pick up, and I do not pick this up as love, ever, really, anymore, where people say, oh, you're leaving them out in the cold. What a load of poppycock, not to me anymore, it's not. This is always to do with your home life, really. Your work life, park life. You might be trying to park life, bruv, you might be park life, parking meter. But your parking meter might be expired, or something. Someone's expired, or expiry date. Now, if you are going through a dynamic with your partner, then obviously you feel this way. But this can just feel separated from them when you're not together, okay? Because you just feel like you don't ever feel shivers. Some of you might be shivers where you might have a cold. Thank you, a cold and flu symptoms. Some of you. You might be looking into flu vaccination. I think that you probably work with old people, some of you, or you work around a lot of people where you might be contracting things where you might need a vaccination. But I'm hearing that this is to do with cold and flu, where you might be experiencing the shivers. Now, that might not be horrible shivers, it might be good shivers. It's like, oh my God, you make me shiver, bruv. You just send the shivers right down my spine and I go cold. That's how I relate to this card. Is when I hit the nail on the head, sometimes when I'm a medium, my arms go cold and I go freezing. I'm like, oh, God. Someone I feel or thinking, acting is like, cool, gives a cuddle. It's like, gives a cuddle. It's cold. It's cold out there. Groundhog Day, bruv. We have just entered Groundhog Day, where it's like entering Christmas time. And some of you could be coming home for Christmas, or family members are being pulled together for Christmas. I'm picking this up as a future prediction, man. Or there's Christmas. This is to do with Christmas shopping, this card. Christmas shopping, because it's like, bruv, I've got loads to do. I've got loads to get. I've got a family to support. I've got my children to support. I've got everybody's support. But I am the best support. Someone's supporting you. That's it. Someone is supporting you. Supporting. Or reporting. Ooh. Or someone might be reported, or making a report. A report. If there was something that went on at work or something like that, there might have been a report. Like the coroner wrote the report. The coroner wrote the report. The coroner. Some of you might have lost a family member just recently or in the past, and it was to do with your family, or something like that. That would have been like a grandma or you're not relating to another reading that I done. Report. The coroner wrote the report. If you've got someone around you at work, or a grandmother or something, or a mother, because I heard being reported for something. Let's continue on this story. Sorry, that's way too many cards. Oh, you've got Judgment that flew up, and the Six of Cups. Someone lost someone in the family. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Continue on this story, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And Jupiter for October, for money reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please. Continue on this story, please, for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Thank you. Wow. These arms are mine. Decisions of what to do together. This one here. If you're with someone, or it's like with or without you, 'cause I can't live with or without you. You might be going through something to do with, I'm picking this up, family dynamic, where it's like I can't live with or without you. That's what I'm picking up. I really am, Aquarius. That's what's kind of what it's coming into. It's like I can't live with you and I can't live without you. I can't live with or without you. I'm picking that up as a family dynamic. There's something going on around the family to do with support of money and finances and stuff like that. And then listen, I love you, but I can't live with you and I can't live without you. But this would be for the person that you're living with or lived with. Now, if this is a roommate, I can't live with you and I can't live without you. Or something like that. It's like I can't live. Some people live to work. That's a bit like me. They live to work. Someone could be working a lot. But I like you a lot. So when are we going to go out? Thinking, when are we going to go out? Well, I'm working. I wish I could be with you. I wish I could be with you, but I'm working. Is also what I'm hearing for a lot of you. I want to be at home. But I wish I was with you. But I can't live with you or without you, and I can't live without work, and I can't. You know, you see where we're going with that dynamic, guys? I can't live with you and I can't live without you. This is just, this to me, to do with like, if this is new person, this is just like where you're separated between distance, and it don't mean that you're going to have the shivers. It might mean that you have got a cold. Literally, I might have a cold. But I'm picking up like shivers where you're kind of like, where you don't speak to one another, you miss each other. You miss each other. Or you might have kicked someone out in the cold, or you're kicking someone out in the cold, or someone's being kicked. Kick-started, or someone's been kicked. If you went through a very big dynamic, someone got kicked, or ticked off, ticked. Someone could have ticks. Check for ticks, bruv. Check for ticks. Children could have ticks. Or a child is being ticked, like detention. Or detention. A detention centre is also what I'm hearing. A detention centre. But I think someone got kicked. Okay, so then you're going into the Seven of Cups, which is desire. There's a lot of hypnosis, like... I'm also hearing occupational hazard. Some of you could work for the fire, like you have fire drill, but occupational hazard. It's an occupational hazard, Steve. It's just an occupation. You've got an occupational hazard to attend to. An occupational hazard. I'm trying to think what the real meaning of occupational hazard. But I think that's like a fire drill, where you're probably going to go and form a line outside. Outside. It's cold outside. It's Groundhog Day, Ned. Right? Ned? Groundhog Day. Whoa, Steve. It's happening. It's happening. This feels like Groundhog Day. It's happened before. It's happening again. Because this is dream, the dreaming. Dreaming of a white Christmas. Someone's dreaming of a white Christmas together with someone here. They're dreaming of having a white Christmas with someone, a white wedding. White wedding, bruv. The song White Wedding. White wedding. A white wedding. Someone's dreaming of having a white wedding. Or they like music. Music. Because this is the dream. This is the, you know, the desire for having more and wanting more. So above, so below. So it be. Wow. We've got to see what these two and two. They came in, Steve, 2 by 2. They come in 2 by 2. So I'm picking up that you get clients or something like that, but they only come in 2 by 2 or something. Now this is an idea that's landed. Okay, this 2 here, it's landed. Whoa, and it's landed. Someone's landed. This is an idea that you've got that's landed a deal. Some of you have landed a deal. Landed a deal, and it's there right in front of your eyes. And you're looking at it as if to say, wow, I'm connected. Because this is connected spiritually, because it's also parts of Libra. It's like a return. It's return, investment. Return, like waiting for a return on my investment. Returning a favour is also what I'm picking up. A favour. Returning a favour. Someone else got a fever. Night fever, night fever. We gotta let's do it. Right? Someone's got a night fever. Or night nurse, or is a night nurse. Night nurse? Night nurse. It's a night nurse. You might actually be a nurse and you give people shots. So, alright, bruv, do you want a shot? Yeah, go on, then I'll have a shot, but like a shot. Flu virus, vaccination, flu shot. Shot's a shot. Don't shoot the messenger, bruv. But it seems to be turning out well because here, 10. You go from the 7, which makes this an 8, meaning like you're headed out. This ship with the 8 is headed out, meaning like there's passengers. I am a passenger, a passenger, a passenger. You might have a passenger. A passenger or a messenger. Messenger. You might be receiving a message over messenger and you go bing, alright, bing, where do you want to go next? I'm waiting. Someone's waiting. I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. Someone might be waiting for you to like wait, because this is wait. This is like, well, wait, wait, whoa, wait, bruv, wait for it. Wait for it, bruv. I've just exploded. Wait for it, bruv. Wait. Someone's wait. Someone's trying to lose weight as well. Lose weight. But wait. Because they're like going to the gym is what I always pick the 2 up. It's like, yeah, bruv. Wait. Looking at your weight. But also, you're worth your weight in gold is what I'm picking up. Worth your weight in gold. Meaning like, I would wait for you. I will be with you. I'm like waiting for you because you are worth your weight in gold, bruv. Some of you could have had like a snake charmer. Someone's thank you, a charmer. Someone's charm likes a charm. You might be buying a charm or a what do you call it? A charm bracelet, charm from Pandora. Pandora's box, bruv. Pandora's box. Could be a Pisces mate, a Scorpio. But Pandora's box. Someone opened Pandora's box. Someone opened Pandora's box, and now they're like, wow, this is like, I've got loads of options. Options now. I've got options now. Options. Someone's opened Pandora's box is what I'm picking up. Opened it, and it's now, the energy's now shifted as being being seen, sought after, sorting out packages and parcels. Packages and parcels. You could be going to a party or something, is also what I'm hearing. And then the Ten of Cups. You might be experiencing weather forecast. You might be a weather forecasting. Forecast. Fork. Guy Fawkes night. Guy Fawkes night is also what I'm picking up. Guy Fawkes night. I remember the 5th of November. Something might have happened from the 5th of November. Guy Fawkes night, because this is like people gathering around a fire. I am the Lord of Hellfire, and I bring you... Someone might be bringing you a gift, because this person's looking for a gift. They're going through things and looking for a gift. They also have a gift, but they're going through like gifts and like, what can I give you as a gift? Like, you know, I've got a gift for you. I've got to pick one, and I've got a gift for you, and then there it is. I'm thinking about giving you a gift. Someone is thinking about giving you a gift. Or you're thinking about giving someone a gift. Okay, we've got to stop channeling now because I've got, oh my word, 41 minutes, bruv. So we're going to go on to the other side, Aquarius. That's your channeled messages. And then what we are going to do, we are going to look into the rest of this reading to see what it's really, really about. And then I add numbers up, go into it, we do more channeling and see what's going to come out. And I tell you what it's all about. What's it all about, Steve? Well, we're going to find out. Someone's going to find out. Someone's going to find out. Find out. You might be going public and someone might find out or something, or trying to find out something. Find out what to buy. What to wear. Some of you are finding out what to wear. What am I going to wear? what am I going to wear? But wearing out. Or some of you are worn out at work and you're worn out, bruv. Worn out. Bruv, I'm fucking getting Danny Glover. Too old for this shit, bruv. I'm too old for this shit. Just date me. I just want happy life, Steve. That's all. I don't ask for much. I just want happiness. All I want, Steve, is the pursuit of happiness. Don't we all, right? The pursuit of happiness. But anyway, we're going to go on to the other side. So please enter the look on the discussion page and check out the readers. Also comment, leave one if you like. Please make sure that you enter the competition for the free reading that will be drawn at some point. We'll pick out some names, put them in a box, or we'll make a video. So make sure that you hit the bell to say that you're watching, and then I will pull your name out of an hat and say, bro, listen, you've got free reading. You've got free reading, right? Or reading, Credence Clearwater, Clarence Creedwater. Yes, bro. Sweet home Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. You might be come from Alabama and might be a Bubba Shrimp. Alice, and can't forget Bubba. You can't forget Bubba. Bubba Gump, Bubba Shrimp. Got Bubba Gump, Bubba Shrimp. I don't know if you're on about. Okay, guys, this will only be over on Patreon because I have to stop Vimeo. Stop, Steve, with the channeling. Dave. We're going to be over on Patreon, guys. Thank you so much for joining the show. It's the Muppet Show! Thanks for joining the show, guys. Well, it's the Muppet Show! Someone's got a show. Are you going to a show? Show and tell. Show. Do you want to go to a show? Where do you want to go? Let's go for a show. Let's go for a show. Show me then. Show me. Do you wanna? Show me. Someone's gonna show you. Show you off is what I'm hearing as well. Show you off. I'm gonna show you off. You're on my arm. I'm gonna show you off, bruv. Tell everybody that you is my ting. Well, go on. Okay, we're going to be over on Patreon, guys. Please make sure that you follow Patreon. Gives you access to literally every single reading I do, and it's very cheap, and you can have access to a lot. And we're going to change it up again also during October. But I will be doing your mid-month to the end of October today. Hopefully I get a few done. So, but I think I've got 5 days to try and get those done. Okay, guys, thanks very much, and I'll hopefully see you over on Patreon. All right, guys, thanks very much. See you soon.